Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be reviewing the recent Disney Store limited edition doll of Esmeralda from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. So I believe they made this doll to commemorate the film's 25th anniversary, as you can see from the sticker there, and it has a image of Quasimodo. It says 25. So unfortunately, when the box came to me, it came dented along with the shipping box. As you can see, there's a bit of a dent there. It's not too bad, and of course it doesn't really affect the doll itself, but of course the presentation is not as good as it should, so there's a bit of a hiccup there. But I believe the presentation is okay, you know, in terms of coloring and design. They really picked similar colors to what was used in the film, you know, a lot of magentas and purples and a lot of gold because it kind of matches her dress as well. And of course you have these sort of like various medieval drawings of a sun and of the moon, and of course this kind of like vaulted cathedral shapes. And down here you have the sort of like the balcony design from the Notre Dame. And of course here you have the name of Esmeralda, and it says a limited edition of 1 of 7,000. And on the side here you have a bit more of the print of the moon and some of the stars. And on the back you have the description along with the bow that's supposed to tie the both boxes together. And of course with the recent Disney Store dolls, there are no more purchase price on the tag. And on the side here you have the print of the sun along with some of the stars that adorn the plastic packaging. So make sure to stay tuned. I'm just gonna go off real quick and try to get the plastic and the front covering of the box off so you can see the doll clearly. So don't go away. So here is Esmeralda with all her glory, with the boxes off, with just her in the bare packaging. So getting started from the head, I believe her face sculpt is very good. It definitely reminds me of the character, and of course a bit of Demi Moore, who actually voiced Esmeralda, and actually has the character's face is modeled after the voice actress's face. So yeah, it kind of reminds me a bit of Esmeralda and also Demi Moore, which is, you know, quite an achievement for the Disney Store artist to do. And she has also her very sort of like voluptuous wavy hair, you know, as seen in the film. In the film, her hair is very full of volume, so I believe they recreated that very well in here. But it is sort of like supported by these I don't know, this plastic packaging in the back, so I'm not sure whether if you take her off it will have the same volume as she does in the packaging, you know. I'm not sure, and I'm not gonna debox her, so I believe this is the best way to sort of like enjoy the doll. And of course she has the sort of like purple magenta-ish headscarf that she wore in the film, and she'll be a bit of the hoop earring, and I believe there's only one of them because she only wears one. And I think they added this sort of like charm, sort of like a necklace around her neck. It's not in the film, it's just kind of added there to add some detail to the doll. And in the film, of course, she wore two dresses, one in her regular street dress, and the other one in the red performing dress that she wore during the Festival of Fools. Personally, I kind of like that dress better. It kind of has more glamour and you know, a bit more seductive for Esmeralda. But this one, of course, is her sort of like everyday iconic outfit that she wore for most of the film. So I understand why they went for this route. But I think this dress is quite beautiful as well. There's a bit of embroidery along the side of the upper bodice here, and also in the bodice itself. It's very minimal, definitely not as much as the Disney Store used to do. And I believe these embroidery are made to kind of give you this simulation of a corset. And she has her puffy sleeves on the side here, which is all very, very well designed. You know, you can kind of, you know, the shape is very similar to the ones from the film. She has another sort of like these, it's a plastic, but it's made to look as if it's a gold bracelet on the side here. And of course, on the other side of her hand, she holds her tambourine when she dances with Jolly, her goat. And it has a bit of the purple strings on the back right here. Moving on to her dress. I mean, her dress is quite well detailed. I mean, you can see these very beautiful sort of like embroidered design on the corner of the dress right here, and it kind of simulated to look as if she kind of like you know, folded it up together, you know, her entire skirt. And it has various just kind of like very gothic design, you know, very medieval gothic design around everything, lots of stars. And I don't know, kind of like something, some designs kind of like simulate a mask a little bit. And they kind of added these, I don't know what it is. I guess these kind of like, sort of like rhinestone, you know, I mean, it's not actual rhinestone. I believe it's some kind of plastic. But the addition of these design kind of adds that more mysterious gypsy type of feel to her, you know, since that is her background in the film. Kind of add like crystal ball type of thing. And of course, the dress itself, it's very minimal, except for the print on the bottom half of her dress. And yeah, I would prefer that these are embroidered instead of printed, because of course, you know, print is a more of a cheaper way to cut costs. But I mean, the design itself is beautiful. I just wish they were embroidered. But yeah, you can see a little bit of a little stones here and there, little yellow stones. And you have some of the glitter along the blue design part of the dress. And it goes all the way around, all the way to the back, I think. And of course, last but not least is her foot, which of course she doesn't wear any shoes in the film ever. And they even added the hoop that she wore around her ankle, as she does in the film. So yeah, I think that part is pretty accurate. And last but not least is the background, which we see sort of like the Parisian view to the Notre Dame. And you can see a bit of the Notre Dame in way in the distance right there. And you can see some of the buildings, the medieval buildings, some of the flags, as if they're ready to for the Festival of Fools right there. So the doll number that I got, I believe, is number 2014 out of 7,000, which is, you know, I'm kind of pleased whenever I get a sort of like a number based on a year, because, you know, it's kind of cool, especially 2014, since that is a recent year. So yeah, it's the standard certificate of authenticity. So there you have it. That's my review of the Esmeralda limited edition doll. I believe this doll was made only because of us fans who constantly ask Disney to make some of the more obscure Disney characters. So yeah, if you guys keep asking, maybe in the future we'll get even a Meg limited edition doll. I mean, we already got her and Esmeralda in the Midnight Masquerade dolls. So I believe it's only a matter of time before we got characters like Meg or Jane, you know, some of the more obscure Disney heroines. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the review. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to leave more of your collection stories down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. Bye.